Hi everybody, Lori here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited to be a part of the October blog hop with Waffle Flower, and I have a fun card to share with you using some of the new products. This one here is featuring the Winter Leaves Bundle. It's a beautiful collection. You get a stamp set. There is a coordinating hot foil plate set. There's a coordinating stencil. And there's also a coordinating die. So you can mix and match these products to create the most beautiful foliage you ever did see. So first I'm going to start by foiling up these leaves. I'm using some gold foil and I'm taping them down. Now, listen, I've had my fair share of foiling mishaps, but I'll tell you a few things that have really helped me if you struggle. Good cardstock, either Hammermill, Wow makes a beautiful one, Spellbinders, something that's tried and true, you know it works good for foiling. Tape down your foil and your hot foil plate to the cardstock. It helps keep it secure so it doesn't shift. And then let your foil machine get hot. Let your cardstock, hot foil plate, and foil sit on there. I don't show that on the video, but I let it sit on there I try to let it sit for a minute. And I find those little simple tricks have really helped me to get much better results. It's all about taping it down, good cardstock, and patience. Isn't that how life is? Patience. Okay, so now that we've got the foiling and it foiled like butter, I'm going to start adding color. I'm using Distress Inks. For this first one here, by the way, I'm using the Winter Leaves coordinating stencil. I've got Twisted Citron and a little crushed olive in the center for a bit of gradient love. I feel like I'm going slightly autumnal. Although you could make this Christmassy. You could customize it however. There's no right or wrong way to do leaves. This one here I'm doing mustard seed, spice marmalade, and candied apple. Here in Illinois, we're right at the beginning of the most glorious fall season where the leaves are just ever so subtly starting to change. But you ever see those trees when they turn like a fire engine red? I'm telling you the truth, it chokes me up. I get teared up and it goes too quick. I wish it lasted longer. But when it turns red, you got about a week, so don't blink. Okay, so this one here's fun. It's got the berries. I did a combination of worn lipstick and candied apple. Now for the candied apple, I pulled out a little mini blender brush. These ones are Concord 9th. And I use some scratch paper so I only get the dark gradient shade on the bottom of the berry and leave the top part of the berry lighter. Gives a beautiful kind of look of dimension to it. And that's why I call it Gradient Love, because I feel like I love it. Okay, now I'm going to remove the stencil. Sometimes I just run out of things to say. Okay, now here's the coordinating dies. Take them off camera. Run it through the die cutting machine. Now there's the one leaf, that one there, that didn't have a stencil. So I'm going to temporarily tape that down to some scratch paper and I'm just going to blend on that die cut leaf. This one I just I just went with the gut here. We got picked raspberry, candied apple, and a little wilted violet. Sometimes, you ever seen those trees or bushes that get like plummy pink? Man, those are gorgeous. Okay, so I just wanted to pull in a little purple and pink in with this other. I don't really know what kind of composition I'm going to do here, but I'm going to try to slap on as much color as I can. Now, for the sentiment, I'm using the Love Thanks stamp set, and I stamp thank you with versified ink onto some cream cardstock. Then I pop that up on a white card base. And then I'm just going to start assembling these leaves, just trying to fit them in. They're jumbo, but I'll tell you what, they tickle my fancy. And then this last little plum one, I could not include it, And then to finish it all off, a few little sparkling clear sequins here and there for a little bling. Not that you need it anymore because that gold foil is kind of stealing the show. And there you have the Winter Leaves Bundle by Waffle Flower. Make sure and check out the rest of the October blog hop. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.